Smart Locker, research and development by Hahuco Vietnam, joint stock company. It's a smart solution, application of many advanced technologies, bringing many benefits such as 24/7 automatic operation, flexible control system, and friendly interface. Easy to unlock by face and password recognition. Has a high level of security. Help users to use peace of mind, without carrying keys or worrying about losing things.
I think this smart box is quite convenient. You don't need to carry the key. Our students are active. Sometimes the key is dropped. The cabinet is very sturdy and it is very reassuring to store valuables. When we learn to exercise, it can be to store valuables. A group of friends can share a locker. Since I have this smart cabinet, I see my students use a lot.
When using this smart cabinet, I find it has many advantages. First of all, there's no need to worry about carrying around a bunch of keys. Second, there's no need for every teacher to have a box like a traditional cabinet. With this smart cabinet, I can see any empty compartment I can use. This also saves space. Make the most of the closet. Hahuco Smart Locker is designed in a variety of colors. Can customize the number and size of cabinet according to actual needs. The application of smart storage cabinet is wide, from supermarkets, shopping malls, sports areas, schools, factories, to office buildings. Airport terminal. This demonstrates the versatility and utility of the smart locker in the management and preservation of personal belongings in many different environments, meet the increasing demands of users. Hahuco has been researching and designing blocks one by one. There will be two types of blocks. The first is that the block has a screen compartment. The screen compartment is an addition to a screen compartment. There are many other places to take advantage of. If you want to increase the amount of space, I can connect blocks that don't have screens. One screen compartment can control many other blocks. It usually only takes about 80 blocks because it avoids the case that now there's a point where it's also blunt. So I usually advise guests, if you only use 80 boxes, it makes sense. But comfortably a screen, you can control 100 boxes. Let me save money. Hahuco Smart Locker is modern rugged design. Cabinet structure has two main parts, are control stations and flexible cabinet assemblies. Where the control station is the center of user interaction, there are lock devices, control screens, power adapter, control board, speaker, lead light connection, control wire. Cabinet assemblies are designed in a variety of sizes, easy to assemble, move and calibrate according to customer needs. The display unit will be connected to the control circuit to control this cabinet, so it's the most important part. This part has been through the process of designing from programming to the product sources to constitute up to its control features, so that it's based on the features that the customer requires. Then we will install to ensure the customer's requirements are the best. It has been applied to our products. Face ID technology for face capture. Each person will have a unique face. As a result, it ensures better safety and higher security. In addition, this product is connected to the internet. Over Wi-Fi, LAN to send to the server. From there, we will manage the volume of our customers and get to know each person. The whole housing frame and mechanical details of the smart locker, produced directly in the Hahuco factory on an area of more than 10,000 square meters. Synchronous and modern investment. The raw material is high-quality steel, thickness 18 millimeters, ensure durability, high load-bearing, and sturdy and luxurious appearance. The process of processing the housing frame and mechanical parts, including programming of the machining stages, then proceeds sequentially, CNC breakthroughs, detail cutting, CNC bending, welding, and label grinding. With a team of skilled workers, engineers, Hahuco is confidently committed to providing customers the most perfect mechanical parts in large quantities. our mechanical process, always focus on the quality of the product. How to get to the customer with the best product. With modern production line, with machines imported from Germany, in the production process, through each stage, we have inspection based on the criteria, the drawings. For example, the surface of the product, the size, to ensure that the current stage of production is achieve the required quality before moving on to the next stage. After completion, cabinet shell frame and mechanical details are inspected by QC department. Quality assessment before moving to the powder coating stage. The current QC working is this input control. Measure the thickness, gloss, and adhesion of the product to ensure safe for your product to come to the customer. Shell frame assembly, cabinet compartment, and touch control. It's a process that requires a high level of skill. In the meticulous, careful work of the technicians, with the volume of cabinets from 8 to several dozen, even up to hundreds of thousands, technicians must ensure the optimization of the cabinet structure, distribution of cabinet compartments, and touch controls reasonably. All the equipment, details after the complete assembly will be checked. Run test before factory. Hahuco made the power station, the cabinet, and cable trays and racks for 13 years. During the production process, we managed the stages of production, and we've invested in the problem of modern German machinery and the technology of stages. Focus on the material that's leading, the input materials and the production processes. Keep a close eye on that so I can come up with a product. It's not just what the product uses, it's what it looks like. Or look at the material. Or look at the fineness of it is very important. Because the customer needs now. It's not just about use, it's about beauty. Must be aesthetic. And it has to be that the power is everything. It has to be stable. Keep up with the progress of technology. Hahuco Vietnam Joint Stock Company has gone ahead. Actively research and develop intelligent storage cabinet products. Made in Vietnam version. Bring experiences and practical value to businesses, organizations, and users. From supporting the delivery of goods, protection of personal property, to optimize the working process. Smart Locker by Hahuco brand. It's a testament to an effective and reliable solution. In the future, with the popularity of Smart Locker, it will definitely continue to rise. When the need for security and utility, it is becoming increasingly important in modern life. In the last 5 years, the growth of e-commerce in Vietnam maintained 20 to 25% a year. 2023, the size of the retail e-commerce market has reached us $20.5 billion, accounting for 8% of total retail sales of consumer goods and services revenue nationwide. This rate is projected to reach 10% by 2025. For years after the EVFTA, trade between Vietnam and Europe achieved many positive results, expand the market. 4 key export sectors of Vietnam, creating opportunities for domestic business, access to EU technological equipment, and at the same time further improve legal institutions and policies. In accordance with international practice, however, Vietnamese enterprises, they also face many difficulties when the cost of transportation, insurance, competition increases. In particular, it meets the very high standards of the EU market.
Now, the duration of the flagship product development program is over. Thank you for your interest in following up. Say goodbye and see you later.